Hello everyone and welcome to Disha. Today we are going to look at Bramework. Now Bramework is an AI writing tool, and Bramework has a lot of features that you would find useful as a marketeer or a blogger, especially if you are new in the SEO digital marketing arena and you don't know how to go about getting rankings on Google. The best way is to use a tool like this, which will help you and guide you through the steps. Now, how does Bramework work? It is a AI-powered writing assistant, right? The best part is when you write articles, it makes them SEO optimized, and SEO optimized articles are better ranked by Google. Another thing that I find very helpful as a writer is that sometimes you get stuck, and using an AI assistant helps you get unstuck, right? And sometimes maybe you're tired, you cannot think anymore. In those times, it becomes a great help for a writer like me. Now, if you look at research keywords, this is an important part before you do any writing, right? You will have to use tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush, etc. that cost you a lot of money on a monthly basis. Now, Bramework has this integrated into its dashboard, and that's a cool part of this entire program that I like. So you do your keyword research and you can identify the top keywords, competitors, and whether it is possible for you to rank looking at the difficulty of that keyword. Alright, now Bramework is also a one-time fee. For example, you pay one time. Let's look at the pricing and I'll show you. So you have a 7-day free trial. There is a basic where you have 10,000 words. I took the per month $49 one with 40,000 AI words. And I find this useful for my needs. Now, if you have higher content needs, you can go for the other packages as well. But a good thing here is that, unlike other writing tools where you buy the software and then it tells you to buy credits. So it tells you you're out of credits, you have to replenish your credits and buy again. That can be quite frustrating. For Bramework, it's whatever is promised here, you get that. You have the title generator, outline generator, keyword ranking tool, plagiarism check, all of that. Now, copyright free images. So all of these, what they promise, you get it. And I'll show it to you in the dashboard. Now let me show you how Bramework looks like. This is the dashboard, and I was writing an article, but let me go to the home page. Alright, there you go. And I'm going to go for a new post. Alright. So for a new post, I'm going to write a keyword. Let's take a keyword. Best AI content writer. Or let's say best content writing tools. Let's start with that. Let's see the keyword. Alright, so it gives you a message saying that this is a keyword that this AI can write and it will be able to do a good quality article on this. So that's great to know before you get involved in the writing. Now you can choose your other keywords, content creation tools, tools for writers. I'm going to look at writing helper and writers tools. I think that's enough. You can go up to 5, and if you have more, you can write more. I'm going to just stick with 4 now, and I'm going to say create. So now you have to put in the head title here, best content writing tools then I have to write an introduction to get them started. So to get the AI to start, I need to write something, give it something to start off on. Alright, so I've just written something. I see that there are a few mistakes here. That's fine. So now if you want, you can rephrase this. You just wrote something, you can start with rephrasing what you wrote. So I'm going to rephrase without, so this looks better, right? It's more concise, better punctuated. So I'm going to now select this, and then I can choose paragraph on the top, and what happens is it writes a paragraph and it gives some of the tools as well, right? And I can extend this, so I just have to click the green button here and it keeps writing. There you go. So it just keeps on writing for you. And this is awesome. I have not written anything after the first few sentences. It has been writing it for me. Let's go ahead. So pretty good, right? Now if you want, you can also look at adding in subtopics. And then I'm going to say I'm going to create a listicle. Artificial software. Let's see what it comes up with. All right, and then I'm going to, let's see if I can create a listicle. Now here, when you write, say, a list of softwares, you'll have to go out and do some research, ideally, and then you can expand on that using the software. But let's see if it will do the research for you, which is very unlikely, but let's give it a shot. Not bad. Yes, Grammarly, but then Word and Open Office Writer does not really come under AI Writer. So, yeah. So let's say we look at Jarvis. Right, so we're going to look at Jarvis. I'm going to write a paragraph on that. So if one of my tools I wanted to list here was Jarvis, I've been able to create a sentence on that. So it has gone out and gotten me some content about Jarvis. Let's see if it can write further. No, it does not. So you might have to, let's see if it can extend the paragraph a little bit more. Not bad. Yeah. But then, that's all. There's not a lot of content specifically on Jarvis. You'll have to write that. then it has written on the content management tools. So let me just cut this and then I'll write about the content management tools, and later on I'll add in about AI tools. Yeah? So I'm going to write AI tools, and so if you see here, this is taking shape, right? You're able to create content. It does a fair amount of research for you, although that is something you'll have to do yourself if you want a really good article. But then this allows you to have the framework, the ideas, and also if you're stuck somewhere, it helps you to overcome those blocks that you find, and you can actually find your writing more smoother. So let's see, you have written now about 450 words here, and it shows the word count. If you see here, the word count is 415 at the right bottom. So that is pretty good. Now let's look at what else it can do for you. So if you want to run a plagiarism check, you can do that. So you can select, suppose let's see WordPress and Google Docs. Let's check for plagiarism. So this does it for you, although it's only 10,000 words. You'll have to use something else. I use CopyLeaks, but you can use something else like Copyscape or Grammarly, the premium version also. Now about CopyLeaks, I'll be sharing another video which I really thought would be helpful for content creators. Now, what else can this do? Let me show you. Now you can add images. So if you want to add a featured image here on the top, you can add in an image. If you see here, I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to say select one image. I say done, and voila, it's there, right there. And this is copyright free image from Unsplash. Yeah, you'll have to otherwise open up another browser and then find this and then insert it. So it's going to be reducing a lot of steps for you in the writing process. Now you can also download this. On the left side, if you see, you have the menu. You can download it, you can share it, you can preview it. So another thing that you can do, I'm going to go to the, if you see here, you can also generate blog outlines. So suppose you go here, blog outlines, you create a keyword, say content writing tools, and I say generate. So it has created an outline for you. Now usually it's good to start off with these outlines, copy paste, and I can even go write post from here, and then I can say, I can add in the keywords, AI generator, AI writer, SEO content writing. I think 5, let's choose that. So from the outlines you can go directly to this as well, right? So you have a beautiful outline here. You can add the title, so I'm going to write a paragraph on this, and then I can write a paragraph on the second heading. So if you see here, in a matter of minutes, I am creating a full-fledged plagiarism-free content that I can use on my website. And this is, the likelihood of this ranking is much higher because it is based on the SEO optimization requirements that search engines have. So, and then I can check the plagiarism, add a picture.